Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of a speed test between both phones. Now the iPhone XR has that Apple A12 chip inside of it with 3 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 11 has that Apple A13 chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. Okay, now that we're back, let's go and start loading these apps up. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And both are about the same, not a big difference. Let's go and do App Store, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone XR, surprising, which is on the right, ended up loading up that one faster than the iPhone 11, which was very surprising to me. I don't know if there was an issue there in terms of scrolling speed. They kind of had the same thing going on. Nothing super crazy, but that's pretty surprising in and of itself. Let's do clock, 3, 2, 1. About the same as well. You know, gestures seem to be about the same too. Let's go ahead and do camera, 3, 2, 1. And about the same thing going on here too. Not a ginormous difference by any means. Music, 3, 2, 1. And both are on the latest version of iOS 13 as far as, or iOS 14 as far as I know. A little bit of a pop-up here too. Let's go and start loading up some of these third-party apps that I always have to talk about. Let's go and do Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 I think was the faster one there. The iPhone XR a little bit behind. Let's go and do Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 again is faster. iPhone XR a little bit behind. Let's go ahead and do Instagram, 3, 2, 1. I didn't want to do it because I don't know if I'm logged into one and not logged into the other. But both of them seem to be logged in on both, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do Temple Run, 3, 2, 1. Now this may get screwed up on both, so I'll just see which one loads up into whatever faster. And as you can see, the iPhone 11 actually was able to load that one up faster by a little bit. So again, another slight little difference there, which is always good to see. Let's go and do Facebook, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone XR seemed to get into this panel faster, but I was logged into here, so maybe that's a little bit of a difference. Twitter, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 was faster to get into that specific panel. Let's go ahead and do Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. Now that we did get a little bit of an update with Fruit Ninja that has screwed up basically every single comparison ever. And as you can see, it is a little bit of a different version on both that I stated before. So I really don't know which one would have theoretically been actually faster. But in this case, we'll just give it to the iPhone XR for being a little bit faster in that case. Let's do Stack, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 was faster to get into the ad, but you can see the stack actually closed out by itself on the iPhone 11. The iPhone XR was able to keep that in the background, I guess. I really don't know what happened there. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 was faster there. I thought the iPhone XR was going to win there. I think in terms of gameplay, they're both more similar than not, if I'm being honest. I played a bunch of games on both these, since they've been out, and I really haven't found a crazy amount of difference, and I'm seeing now in the speed difference that there's even less difference than I thought. Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone 11 again is the faster one. The iPhone XR slightly behind. And when I did click on it, I did see that the iPhone XR did glitch up a little bit. Not a humongous difference, but something to keep in mind. But as you can see, once that happened, they've both been pretty clear so far. So that's really, really good. Let's go and do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 11 slightly faster there. Kind of swapped the phone out. And let's go and end it off with Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone 11 does seem to be the faster one. In this case, the iPhone XR actually noticeably behind. I wasn't expecting to see this big of a difference between the two. So definitely when it comes down to the performance, I really don't know which one is like completely the faster one every single time. I'm actually pretty surprised how well the iPhone XR did here. I wasn't expecting it to be like a crazy big difference, and there really wasn't, but it was kind of more hand in hand. I was surprised to see that the iPhone XR still did a really good job throughout, even though this one is the newer one. The iPhone XR still held its own. So that really pretty much covers up everything I wanted to hit on,